The Sonic movie trailer is not as good as people say it is. Listen, okay? Okay, just hear me out, okay? Just because the design is better now does not mean that it, nor the trailer, is as good as you think it is. Of course, that doesn't mean I don't like it, but just stop saying stuff like, oh my god, the Sonic design is perfect now, or, oh, the trailer is perfect. Just hear me out, alright? First of all, the design. Obviously, it's much better than this pile of diseased meat, and I must say, it is much better than the original design, but there are still some problems with it. And by problems I mean just two. But that's still more than one problem. So, first of all, you see Sonic here, and Sonic in the trailer. You see the difference? Sonic's arms are not meant to be blue. Even though it's not as bad as those, human teeth, this would be such an easy thing to fix. But, I mean, it's not too bad. And the second problem is this. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Sonic actually only has one eye with two pupils, and believe it or not, this is more than one eye. It's actually two. But apart from that, the design is pretty good. You got his classic soap shoes, he actually has gloves now, and of course, it just looks way more like Sonic than the original design. But now that I've talked about the design, I'm going to take a look at the actual trailer for the movie. Now, there's actually two trailers for the movie I'm going to cover, but the second one will be done in part 2 of this rant.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package.
An extremely handsome package? Imagine if that line was in the movie with the previous design. But anyway, even in the first few seconds, the trailer already looks great. The CG for Green Hill looks amazing and really realistic, and Sonic actually looks like he would fit into the environment. But sometimes in the trailer, Sonic looks slightly off, like right here. Not necessarily a bad kind of off, but I don't know, he just looks a bit different.
I am living my best life.
Oh, Hilltop Road, like Hilltop Zone from Sonic 2. That's a pretty nice reference.
At the place, Sonic.
Yeah, the lip sync here looks a bit weird. It looks like he's saying something like, yeah, Sonic, but maybe that's just the trailer editing the sound, I'm not really sure. So, this part of the trailer is trying to tell us that this is how he actually made the entire city lose power, even though in the original trailer it was because of this. And in my opinion, this is probably not actually how it happens, due to something he says in the UK version of the trailer, but I'm going to talk about that in part 2 of this rant. Oh, and the infamous scene from the very first trailer actually looks pretty good here. However, for some reason the ring here is really small, while in the games, they're more than half as big as him, like in Generations and Mania.
Why are you hiding out in my garage?
They're coming for me.
Now, this part here doesn't actually make much sense, since, as we saw in the first trailer, he can run at least 760 miles per hour, but apparently he has to hide? I mean, 760 miles per hour is about the speed of sound, and in the games, he can run 4 times as fast as the speed of sound.
Morning, my rural chum.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik.
So they're deciding to call him Dr. Robotnik instead of Dr. Eggman, even though I think they've been using Dr. Eggman for the past 20 years now. Oh, and also I just wanted to mention that the robots in this movie look like they're designs from Metropolis and Sonic Forces, because there's quite a good resemblance.
Wait, don't hurt him.
Alright, that's actually some pretty good comedy. Much better than that, meow from the original trailer.
Uncover the source of its power.
Alright, this shot here is different, since in the original trailer, Agent Stone was also there. And yes, that is his name, I checked on IMDb.
Agent Stone. I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk. Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
And some more actual good comedy here. This has genuinely made me laugh the first time I watched this trailer. More of this, please.
So should we get out of here?
Nope. I don't care what you say, she has definitely been impaled multiple times.
I always want to do this.
Oh, and this frame right here is another time when Sonic looks slightly off. Actually, he looks a bit like the gummy bear here. I mean, maybe that's just me though.
Silly little alien. Good time.
I actually went through this scene here frame by frame, and it turns out they just got multiple Sonic models to come out of the same place and added some speed effects, so... I mean... it's fine, I guess.
Let's go!
Even since the first time I watched this trailer, this high five right here has just always bugged me. It looks so unrealistic. His hand is just stationary and moves back a bit, like, come on.
This is my power, and I'm using it to protect my friends.
Great, generic, I gotta save my friends, friend power.
Let's go!
Now this trailer says the film will be released on February 4th, while the UK trailer just says 2020, which is a bit weird. But that's it for the first Sonic movie trailer, and now it's time for me to talk about the UK one, which actually has quite a lot more footage than this one. But that video will be released next week, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time, where I do just that.